Hi, welcome to Easy Gourmet. I am your chef today, Michael Mercil. Probably wondering where we're at today. We are at the high school and we are cooking a Mexican dish for the Spanish class. We're very glad to have everybody here. Today's entree is going to be something that I concocted that is going to be more of an appetizer salad because we have to feed a lot of hungry kids today. And it's going to consist of some fresh cilantro, some jicama, some green onions, and it's going to have a guacamole and sour cream dressing. And we're going to start off with the dressing. We need to put it in a blender. We got about a cup of sour cream. Couple of ripe avocados, and then we need a pinch of pepper, a couple pinches of salt, and I use the coarse salt, and we also need one fresh clove. We're going to dice that up just a little bit. And then we'll let the blender do the work. And then I've got a little lime juice and some sweet and sour. And that is our dressing right there. I'm going to put a little bit right in here. Nice and smooth. And I'll put the salad together right after these messages.
The 19th Annual Perham Area Trade and Home Show is February 20th and 21st. The Perham Area Community Center will overflow with booths from area businesses and organizations, plus an exciting lineup of entertainment and seminars. Watch as Sistone Salon and Spa transforms 8 winners of extreme makeovers. TV3's Easy Gourmet, Michael Mercil, will join other TV3 hosts to produce their shows in front of live audiences. And join Nick Anderson from Perham Lakeside and other pros for golf tips from the experts. There's plenty of food and fun for all ages. The Perham Chamber of Commerce is the place to go to learn more. Visit online at perham.com or call 218-346-7710.
Opportunity is knocking. Answer the door to a new career opportunity. Attention high achievers, this career is for you. Leighton Broadcasting is seeking an outgoing individual who is goal-oriented and has high expectations for themselves for a sales position. Sales experience preferred but not necessary. Contact Holly at 847-5624 or drop off a resume at our studios on Richwood Road in Detroit Lakes. Leighton Broadcasting is an equal opportunity employer.
These are all good reasons why people book their trips with Travel of Detroit Lakes, the travel experts. You can see us, you can talk to us, you can trust us. Let Travel of Detroit Lakes do the work for you, and you do the fun.
She's a teacher, wife, and mother of 2. And she's a daughter, big sister, and soccer star. They've seen their share of bumps and band-aids. Are connoisseurs of funny movies, can tear up from a good greeting card. They love to eat out and keep up on the latest trends. They love spending time together at the Square, Washington Square Mall, downtown Detroit Lakes.
Welcome back to Easy Gourmet. Wow, that's pretty amazing. You guys are great. Well, we're going to start our. Okay, we got a question.
So Michael, that dressing that you're making is pretty thick. Do you toss the salad then?
Yes, that's right. Okay, the question is that the dressing is really thick, and it is. But we're going to take that dressing and we're going to mix it with the chicken. So it's kind of like, you know, if you're thinking of like a chicken salad that you use mayonnaise with, instead of mayonnaise, we're going to be using sour cream and avocado. So that's why we have that girthiness. So there's nothing wrong with that. So anyway, we're ready to start mixing it up, and we're going to use some fresh cilantro. And just to give it a little zip, we're going to use a little pepper. And all you want to do is pull off the leaves. You don't want a lot of stem because the salad will be a little more bitter. But this cilantro, it's just amazing, the flavor of it. And we're going to dice that up.
Michael, another question.
Yes?
Is it a jalapeno pepper?
No, it's a serrano pepper. But the jalapenos, this is a lot spicier than a jalapeno. But not quite as spicy as a habanero. So we're going to throw that into the bowl. And then we have some jicama, which is like a yam. And it's actually really sweet. It's, you know, kind of cross between like a celery and a potato and a yam. You'll actually be surprised on how good this really is.
Do most people eat jicama raw?
You know what? You can do it either or. But, you know, for this recipe, it's calling for it to be raw. So it's not going to be, it's not as, if you take a potato, you know how starchy it tastes when it's raw. This isn't starchy at all. And we're going to just put a little bit more in there. Yeah, we got some green onions here. And here is that pepper. Now the one thing you want to be careful is not to touch your eyes or anything like that. And the main thing about any kind of pepper is the hottest part of it is the seeds. We're going to just scoop those out. And it only calls for a teaspoon of the pepper.
That ask you to include the seeds, is that correct?
Yes, if you want it a little spicier, absolutely. And we'll put that in there. And we're ready for some chicken. Stir this up and see what the consistency is like, because you want mostly chicken in here. And of course we got our dressing right here. Now you're getting the gist of it. Makes sense, right? And all we're going to do is take some of these wonton cups and fill them up. Actually, all you do with the wonton cups, because they're asking if you can buy them already made like this, is get a small muffin pan, and you just take the wontons and you stuff them in there, and you bake them for like 5 to 8 minutes at about 350 degrees. They bake up really quick. And I need one more spoon here. And this is going to be limey and sweet and tangy. You're going to love it. And you get the gist of this. We're going to fill these up, and this makes just a great little appetizer. Or if you want to serve it as a main salad for any kind of Mexican night that you're having at home, it works out great. And it's very light, great summer dish. I recommend this one. And this is a Mexican salad served in a wonton wrapper. Once again, I want to thank our guests today from the high school. We really appreciate you being here. Before you clap. And we'll see you next time on the Easy Gourmet.
La ensalada es muy rica. Very delicious. Thumbs up.
This is number 2 for me. They're amazing.
Very good.
Very good.